Here's another review from us.
Hit it, Opal.
Woo!
What we have here is the WonderWash, and it's the laundry alternative for, I guess, people like us who don't have a washer and dryer out here. So we are going to do a review on this today and find out if it does a very good job or not. Hoping that it does. Here goes. I think you'd be surprised at how much dust we have around here. We're going to try and fix that by putting some wood chips down, and then I think that'll keep the dust at bay a little bit. You also want to be careful with wood chips because they're flammable, and we have so many forest fires, but right now it's just been kind of a sketchy time. So we're going to go fill up the tub and see how the WonderWash works. All right, so we've got our WonderWash here, and we put it on this table. There's 4 little suction cups that you can attach to the table so that it makes it easier when you're turning. And all that you do is you open it up, stuff some of our laundry into this little WonderWash bin. It's quite small, so I don't think that we're going to get a lot in, but let's put some in. Yoga pants, a shirt that I fell into the lake with. You'll see that soon. Unmentionables. Some socks that I love. Ryan's favorite socks. See how they come out. They're just filthy. Just kidding. About them being Ryan's. I actually got a good amount of things in there. I'm surprised. So just adding some water here. I'm kind of excited to give this a try myself. It's actually bigger than you'd think. It looks kind of small, but I've gotten a few things in here. So I might be able to even get more. The reason why I didn't put these pants in is because they're too dark. And I like doing my darks together, but except for this shirt that fell in the lake. But I think it's okay because it's been washed enough. I don't think it's going to bleed or anything. So I'm doing quite a bit of water in here. So I'm going to put the lid on, make sure that it's all snug and tight. Lock it up and start to turn. It's actually kind of fun. I don't mind it a bit. We're gonna do this, I don't know, maybe for 5 or 10 minutes. I've got a really beautiful view, so I don't mind a bit just standing here and thinking and doing my laundry. It's super windy out here today though. Wow, it's really, really windy. That's what I get to look at, which is pretty nice. And this is kind of a neat little thing. Like, it's not even very heavy. Not at all. So I'm going to drain it now. I've been doing it for a fair bit. So I'm going to move it to the edge of the table. And then right under the table I just have a Home Depot pail. I'm going to stick this pipe in, and right away it drains, and if I unlock this, it'll drain quicker. That's pretty much drained. I'm going to fill up this big black bucket. I'm going to put some water in it for rinsing, and that comes out of the Julka, which again comes straight out of the lake. It's kind of neat because when I put the little drain pipe on,
it immediately starts to go. I don't have to do anything else. And as soon as I pull it out, the draining stops. And there's no plugs, no nothing. It's kind of a neat little setup actually. So it's just about done. And I'm gonna put some water in here so that I can rinse the clothes, and we'll see how this turns out. I pull this out, it immediately stopped draining. Took the lid off, and things look pretty good, aside from a few leaves. I might need to put it in for another go, but without soap this time, and just stir it around a little bit. Normally I'd get a really pretty one, a pink or a mint green or something, but I thought, you know what? This is probably going to sit in the bird bath, and I don't want it to be like over conspicuous. And sometimes I think when you get the really pretty colors, it looks like maybe they won't work as well. I don't know why, but kind of like all my tools, they work beautifully. Ryan used to call them Fisher Price tools, but they work beautifully. So maybe I just got it in my mind that if you had a pretty color, it wouldn't work so well. Oh wow, I don't have my gloves. Okay, I'm gonna do this anyways. Yow. Okay. You know what's unreal is that the lake water is actually pretty warm. So I did not heat this up this time. And it's pretty warm. So they even smell clean. And this is water out of the lake. I love it. I love this. I love the concept of it. So, Ryan's favorite socks. Actually, I love those socks. The water's dirty. There's a lot of dust around here. And the reason why I have those lovely socks is because I was bitten so badly last summer that at one point I actually had to go to emergency because the bites were so bad and I was kind of sick. So didn't want that to happen. So this year I'm wearing socks like you wouldn't believe. So now this rinse water is really filthy too. But I didn't have much soap in it because I just don't want to use much soap. But I used enough to make it smell nice and lovely. So, you know what? I don't mind this. Last year, I had a bin, a storage bin, and I used the lid of the bin to scrub because I thought it looked like one of those old washboard type tops. So here we go. I mean, it's not like you'd be able to tell if it was really dirty to begin with, but it wasn't that dirty. I just had to jump in the lake wearing this. And so it had a few creatures in it, I think probably. But here, put it into here one more time. You know, when you're used to all the luxuries of living in the cities or the towns that have everything that you could possibly imagine, this is kind of an amazing experience for us. So we don't mind it. And just because you live out in the wilderness, I don't think that that should preclude you from having nice things. And I'm a proponent of having things that I like, whether they be pretty colors or sparkles or and it doesn't mean that I can't still have that out here. A little bit more fun even. So, okay, what about these socks? See what I mean? These are pretty. Love these. I think maybe I'm going overboard by doing them again. I don't know. I don't really think that I need to do them again. But there, the water's pretty dirty. And And there we go. That's gross. It's pretty dirty. So I'll go and rinse the bucket out, put some clean water in, and then we'll do it again. This actually has not taken all that much time either. I'll just put some more water in from the Joka. I think we'll be good to go to put them on the line. The water looks nice and clean from the lake. It's pretty pristine water. I took a bottle of water last year and held it up, and it was really nice and clean. You would have just drunk right from it if you hadn't realized. Here we go. They look pretty clean. They were dirty. These things were, the socks were dirty. So these are done. And like I say, they smell really good. I'll do a little bit of a ring. And then I'll just put them in the line. It doesn't look bad. These socks look a bit, these socks look a bit sorry. And here's my laundry, ready to go to the line. Okay, I have to show you something. Ryan used the WonderWash, and this yellow shirt was so filthy. There's a couple of bugs on it now that's been out here. And it was so filthy, but to a large degree, it's actually not come out all that bad. That's impressive. I am going to hang up all of my laundry and see how it turns out. There we have it. I'll come back and see if they got as clean as they do in my regular washing machine. I'm just happy to have anything at all out here, and I'm really excited about it. And I think that it's fun now. That may wear off. I have a feeling it might. But it's okay, because you have to do what you have to do. So for us, this is all new. So even just the smallest things are pretty much a victory for us. I'm thinking that the WonderWash is actually going to be a thumbs up in our book, but I can't say for sure. It looks pretty good to me so far though, but we'll come back in a minute and check once they're dry. Okay, so the laundry is all nice and dry, and I am really pretty impressed with how it turned out. I did spot checks, and I am really happy with how the WonderWash worked out for us. I really am. I give the WonderWash a 4 out of 5 stars.
And I give it a solid 4 stars from me.
Oh, wait. Don't forget to subscribe so we can share more of our life with you.